hole number 1. So this par 4 really is playing as a par 3 as it usually does, and I'm going with the Thor's Hammer here. It's nice to have a little bit more than 4.5 backspin, but if you only have 4.5 backspin, then that will work as well. So 4.5 to 5 backspin, 3 left spin, stretch out, check the second bounce is over the bunker as shown. Then we are going to adjust. Here I'm adjusting max plus 20, and then I'm going to push up the rings I was stretching out, and if there's any I've still got to push up, then I add that on as overpower. So look at how many rings you're stretching out. That is the amount you either need to combine with push up and or overpower. With some curl to the left, I would go with half a ball of curl. As you can see, we're just going to miss this one, miss the zoom in as it were, but we do get a very easy putt or a wedge for an eagle even so. Hole number 2, we do have a hole in 1 on this one. Navigator ball is all you need. 1.5 top spin and half a bar side spin to the right. And as always, we're going to set up here with the red ring touching the rough and the ball guide line going through the hole. Once we have done that, we are going to adjust our rings, and the adjustment I'm using here is medium distance with 15% elevation. Medium distance, 15% elevation. So 1.5 top spin, half a bar, side spin to the right. Don't worry about adjusting slightly downhill. We are still going to be absolutely fine here in terms of pace. Make sure you got a nice centered ball in the adjustment ring and take your shot. Perfect ball. You're going to be a very, very good chance of this going in. And you see here, we just sneak it in there on the right hand side for a hole in 1 on hole number 2. On to hole number 3 now, the par 5, and I'm going to do a club swap as I was doing in qualifying round. So with the quarterback, start at +9 with the blue ring touching the rough on the right. Once we've found our position, we're then going to swap to the extra mile. Obviously, if you've got a more accurate driver that you want to swap to, by all means do so. 4.5 top spin, 3 bars side spin to the right. And then we are going to adjust maximum distance, 5% elevation, max plus 5. The reason I do the club swap is I want to use plus yardage because we've got no plus yardage here, so it's very difficult to guarantee we're in the same position every time. Max plus 5 is the adjustment, and then we're going to go with a little bit of curl to the right, the edge of the ball touching the outer wall of the adjustment ring to the right. Perfect ball here, and we are looking for a drive in between 320 and 330 yards. Bounces nicely and rolls along the fairway, and we get here 326. Second shot going to be played with the sniper, and I would suggest going with 5 backspin and between 1 bar of left spin and 1.5 bar of left spin. All depends where you are after your drive on this one. But we want to add the spin and then find a nice landing position to have the ball guide going through the hole by 1 green square. This is a difficult shot to drop, but it is, I feel, the best route. The rough bump for me has been a little bit inconsistent. So there we go, found our position, and the adjustment that I'm going to recommend to you here is in between mid and max plus 30. So in between medium and maximum distance plus 30. Obviously shorter or longer drives you're going to have to compensate, but that will be a good guide. And we give it a perfect. We're not too far away here, maybe just a tad short and to the left, but a little bit of a tweak will have a good look at an albatross. Thank you for watching and good luck. Bye for now.